Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you a new video game that I'm gonna play as it was planned. It's gonna be Twin Mirror. So Twin Mirror, for those who don't know, the game has been released in 2020 on PC, and obviously this game has been developed by Dontnod, the French company who developed Life is Strange, the first one. So this game is not gonna be an episodic video game, so that means there is no episode at all like it was before. It's gonna be only a single continuous storyline. So we're gonna start right now. In the meantime, I just wanted to warn you that I already played the game a while ago, but I don't think I'm gonna remember at all. So let's start it right now.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. And I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting
Basswood. I guess it's gonna be in the middle of nowhere, like Life is Strange, the first one. If you remember that town in Life is Strange with Max, it was in Arcadia Bay. Now it's gonna be at Basswood. I think if I remember, he's gonna go to the funerals because he lost someone. But I'm gonna let you discovering everything. There's no need to spoiling you what I'm gonna do. No need for that. To be honest with you guys, Dontnod is a really good company. I really like the games that they made it so far. I haven't played all of them, but obviously Life is Strange is gonna be one of the games that I'm gonna show you. I don't know when exactly because there's plenty of games to show you.
Time to kill before the funeral.
Okay,
Might as well spend it here.
I was right about it. Graphically, the game is amazing. I mean, if you've played Life is Strange, obviously the first one, or even the remastered, it's exactly the same.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Design are really amazing. Okay, let's see this.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Okay, so we're playing Sam, and we're gonna go to. I mean, we are already in Basswood. So Basswood is like Arcadia Bay. It's a small town.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Orientation board. Inspect cemetery.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks, fishing with Nick.
To be honest, that really changed to living in a small town instead of living in a bigger city. You know, obviously in a bigger city you've got more opportunities, jobs, pretty easy access if you want to get an accommodation, especially if you want to rent it. But if you're living in a small town, at least you know you've got the nature. Everything is quiet, and it's quite really amazing. I mean, I like it. I think people live in a big city because you've got more opportunities, and obviously when you get retired, you decide to find quiet places, but not just because you know you want. I mean, some people, even the youngest, prefer to stay in a small town because they're doing their own business. Now you can do your own business now at home, even if it's better to see people around instead of using only internet. But anyway, okay, Basswood Wildlife Area. West Virginia Scenic Mountain Forest are home to deer, okay, flying squirrels, red foxes, wild mice, rabbits, and cave bats, among other animals. Bobcats, wild boars, and even black bear have been seen all over the states. Even very remote farm states have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar on the pool. Hunting rules and hunting carry all current permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influences of alcohol. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Well, at least we've got some intel, but that's really depend where you are located, you know, when you're living in the middle of nowhere. Because sometimes people, they're not wasting their time to looking around to know exactly when they're gonna end up, especially if you want to hiking in a forest. You can find some bear, some cougar, or any kind of animals.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
I mean, it's not really the case if you're living in Europe, obviously, depending where. But if you're living in the US, for the people who are living in the US, that makes sense. Some places, obviously,
I used to love looking at Basswood from up here.
can be
Give me perspective.
really
Until
dangerous.
that day.
Can be really dangerous if you not pay attention, obviously. Like for example, if you go down, I don't know if you're gonna get any panel to telling you about, you know, the wild animals that you're gonna find in your way, but that really depends. But obviously, it's also about yourself. If you know, if you want to know, you're gonna ask. Okay. Okay.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Okay, that is mine space. I believe we're gonna check his memory.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the funeral to that guy.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
That's Anna.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Memory.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I
The
can't
wedding ring.
even see. Something's blocking it.
A wedding ring.
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. The silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
I don't think.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Okay.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Okay. Okay, so we've got the journal. So we've got 3 tabs. Investigation, also objective, people. Okay, so at least I'm gonna know. I'm not gonna forget when I'm gonna telling you where I stopped, when I'm gonna coming back to carry on the game. So we've got Nick. So I guess that's the funeral of Nick. Anna was our lovers. I mean our lover. And we are playing Sam, but we know that already. But the stats. Okay. Return to the car. You're wasting enough time. Okay, let's go. I don't know for you guys, but obviously it depends really about the faith.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
About the faith and the belief of the people, but the wearing a wedding ring now, it's doesn't mean anything now in our world, to be honest.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already?
Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Okay, the game is gonna start finally now. And we are late. Okay.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
That's one of the big disadvantages to living in a small town. It's about the signal. But obviously, if you are in the city center, it should be alright. At least when we used to live in a small town, everyone knows everyone, and everyone knows everything. Obviously, it's probably not true in the real world, depending where exactly, and the numbers of people in that town. Because if it's 50,000 people living in a town, it's not gonna be small. A small town is probably less 5,000 people, or even less than that. Probably 2,000, or maybe less 1,000. Who's that? Oh, that's Bug. Joan. Well, Joan. Nick's daughter.
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
Seems lost, but
So,
You left.
that's understandable.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Okay.
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan, listen. After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I didn't have anywhere else to stay. So I moved back in with my mom, who's over in Connecticut these days.
You didn't call, text, or anything. You were just gone.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on.
Friends don't lie to each other.
Even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Okay. So we're gonna make choices. That's good. I remember now. So we're gonna get some choices in the game, guys. Obviously, I'm gonna decide to promise to her. So I don't need to use my mouse, just as direction. Promise to look into. There we go.
Okay. I'll see what I can see, and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Thought it was a boy, but she's got short cut hair. Sorry, short hairstyle. That's alright. I mean, a woman can be good even if she haven't got long hair. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I guess if you're living in a small town, the life is cheaper. But if you're living in a small town, you need to have a car. Except, obviously, if you decide to work in a big city and you use a train, but I think it's gonna be quite expensive.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
Maybe it's gonna be more expensive even if you use
Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
your car to driving around the city, depending about how much time you're gonna take.
Yes, the cat
Okay.
food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you.
Okay.
Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
To be honest, if I could, and I used to say it's never too late in life, but I'm gonna wish to live in the US, but not in a big town, not in a huge one, like Los Angeles or any other. I cannot get inside. Yeah. Let's go. Sorry.
Here we go.
Let's see where's gonna lead us and who we're gonna see. London is a great city, but I think it's good when you can explore different area. It's good for work, but not for living. At least what I feel. And it doesn't matter.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, Big Shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? Because if you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Let him talk.
That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
I just hope we're gonna know why he
Making
left.
friends already, I see.
Declan,
Been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Okay, well, I'm gonna respond just here for Nick, yeah.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Good call.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
Okay. Let's
I
talk
think
to...
it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right? That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Okay, let's talk to them, maybe. Oh, they're not friend of mine. There's Tara.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Sammy.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
That remind me, Supernatural. We used to call Samuel Winchester Sammy or Sam.
No more than 3,000.
Obviously, Sam is Samuel.
I thought it was...
It's like a nickname.
I can't believe this whole thing's still working.
Oh, there's a memory. Maybe, yeah. I guess it's a memory that we're gonna remember from our mind space. Let's see. Remember.
Daddy, 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 open your eyes and wake up. The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day. Daddy, 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 daddy. But when the lights are out, it's time for me to show you my love. And I've got a feeling you've been pleased. So, daddy, 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 sit yourself down.
That was a good moment before they broke up.
Now you should know how much
I wonder who broke up, him or her? Arcade machine. Okay. That's Cathy.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
it's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, Okay, let's put the photo.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
I wonder if he left because because of Anna or because of something else.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Bug was so small back then.
Okay, Bug is Joan, for those who don't know. That's the guy that we saw outside. The guy that we talked in our car.
Happier times.
Okay, that's...
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
What's that?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Well, Dennis, I won the bet I had with myself that you'd be an asshole right off the bat.
That was a safe bet.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
Really good. I'm thinking of going back to school. Go for another master's.
So you don't have a clue what to do with yourself. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Oh no. It changed. I mean, just look, you know.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Nice music. I never play any guitar. Oh, yeah, I mean electric guitar. I've played just a bit, not so long. Okay, journal updated. Attend the wake. Talk to Anna. Okay. Talk with. I don't know. I don't think. I talked to him, I think. Anyway, no, let's talk to Anna. Sorry again.
Anna?
Sam!
I'll go back.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yeah. That's, you two must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was gonna tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I guess they are. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, throw away. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I wanna do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3, and then I'll go.
Okay, so we knew a little bit that they were together, if you remember from the first mine space. I mean, the first moment that we ended up to the mine space when we were to the top of Basswood. So I guess he left the town because he published an article about what's happened in the mine, and that guy that we saw after we get inside are miners, I believe. These people just here on the first table on the, I mean second table on the left. Let's talk to Walter, I guess, or maybe.
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
Let's talk to Tara first.
So tragic what happened to Nick. The details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
Roasted. Oh God.
It's all right, Tara. I don't like the sight of dead, burned people.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this. Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me. So, I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around.
Thank you for your honesty. It's not like if it was you. I guess, as I told you, yeah, it was right about these people. They lost the job because of him. And he was so guilty that he decided to left. Okay, let's take that beer.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
Just drink.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan can lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. You guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way.
Teenage temper.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Typical.
She's just so
Sad. She lost his dad. Her dad. That's normal.
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
We should talk to her. Just in case. Okay. I will shoot Joan a text.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Bug. That's our nickname. It was a long talk. Oh, it's gonna be a long talk. I don't know why I say it was. But it's not done yet. It's just the beginning. 2, 3, 4. Oh my god.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped.
Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here.
Drunk.
To come back.
I couldn't let you miss this.
You just showed up.
You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world, feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
No promises.
I guess that guy is part of his mind space because he's talking to him when he's will not believe he's crazy by talking to himself as a ghost. Or I mean, he's not a ghost; it's part of his mind.
Checkout was at 9. Sir,
Really?
we need the room.
No, stay out.
Since when the checkout is at 9, man?
For another day.
Okay, okay. What kind of monsters have shit at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight.
Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more.
God, what a headache. Oh, my head. How many of these did I take?
Good question, my friend.
Please let there be water.
Beer. Oh my god, bottle. Snack. No, there is no... There's no water.
Of course.
My bag, and...
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna put our shirt and our jacket. Come on, let's go. Sink. Gonna wake him up.
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
Mm-hmm. Here. Not good, my friend. It's not paint, it's blood. Did you kill someone?
That's not good. That's...
Blood.
Where did I get this?
Okay.
What did I do?
Back to the mind space again. Half naked. This time it's different. Okay. Okay. I don't know who is behind me. Probably my double ganger or I don't know. Should I take this? Okay. No, apparently
Sam,
not.
be more careful.
Okay.
Breathe. Focus.
Focus. Okay, let's move on then. I believe it's not one of these. I don't even know, so we're gonna just run and see. Maybe we're gonna get an entrance or something. I got no... Oh, there's a note in that mirror. Busy yourself. Okay. I don't think it's done. It's still following me. Should I go? No. Behind you, I'm killer. Prison. Give in. Jail time, death, solitary, sorry. Guilty. Run and hide. Take control. Can't think. Oh my god, he's coming closer and closer. Where should I go? Abandon? Oh. I don't know. Oh fuck, man.
Find the way to calm down.
Okay, find a way to calm down. Give in. Maybe it was, I don't know. Take control. No. Ah, yes. But that's changed. This time is different. A way out, present. Give in. No. Focus, maybe? Yeah. Oh god, don't tell me we're gonna... Okay. Well, I don't know what.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Okay, let's move. So, do I need to find my real self?
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
Okay. The question is how I'm supposed to make the right choice. Let's go straight. And listen.
Hide. It's never happened. Going on. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened.
Okay. This is the last one.
Get far away. Don't think. Just go. Far as fast as I can.
One.
Hide. Hide.
Let's go straight.
It's never happened.
No. Okay, at least I know it's not this one.
No, that's just pretending nothing is wrong. I've done that enough.
So I need to find out what I did.
Hide. It's never happened. Going on.
Whoa. Sorry guys, I just tried to think about...
Get far away.
No, I don't think it's this.
Don't think. Just go.
I don't think it's related about the murder cases.
Hide. It's never happened.
Let's try this one.
Going on.
Whoa.
Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
There we go. Okay, we are back now. Oof.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead.
I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there.
The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. I'm gonna take it slow and be cautious, don't worry. Yeah, telling people not to worry always works. I can't just run from whatever this is.
So either help me or get out of my head.
It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Okay. We're gonna try to discovering what we did and what was happening. That's funny guys because I've been playing the 3 games that was developed by Dontnod, because I know they've got more than that. And the 3 games, it's always about murder cases. Life is
The more
Strange.
things change, the more they stay
Tell
the
me
same.
why.
Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea?
And this one.
Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Obviously, as you know, that's why I mentioned it from the start. The other Life is Strange haven't been developed by Dontnod. I think it's Square Enix and another company. I don't remember the name, but obviously I'm gonna tell you that when it's gonna be the case to play Life is Strange. So what we need to... yeah, we need to find something. Sorry, I wasn't focused. Figure out what's happened last night, okay. So we need to check everything around. Okay, so let's open this. Yeah. I just need to check.
Whoa. What happened here
Place.
last night? First, look
Okay.
around, figure out what happened.
Collect the evidence. Okay. So, people, stats. Okay, we've got a clue about every people around. I mean, every people that we've seen in that bar yesterday. Even the people who are dead. I mean, the only one who's been killed was Nick. Joel, all the miners in Basswood lost their job when the mine closed. I know better than to provoke them. Okay. So it was the miners. Maybe I'm gonna read later on. Dennis is an IT guy at the paper to work. Oh, I remember him as a biter and me. Rated guy, a loner with no many friends in Basswood. So am I? But it doesn't mean we're kindred spirits. Okay, good to know. Investigation. Okay, let's go. Let's find the evidence.
I ended up drinking alone.
First one, find it.
So who brought that second glass?
Okay. So guys, as I said before, I'm gonna probably tell you at the end, but if you've played Life is Strange and you don't know which game you want to play, obviously, if you're used to looking about, some references about the developer names and etc., you should try Twin Mirror. I know we are in 2024, so obviously the game was always 4 years ago, but if you like games with single continuous storyline or games with episodes, like the ones that I've played before, you should try this game. Obviously it's not Telltale's, but it's not bad. Life is Strange is amazing, but this game, I really like it. It's awesome. So far, I really like it. But I need to find some clues, so obviously... yeah.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry,
Okay.
Nick.
Box, I can't click it here. Broken clock.
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
Okay, just need to find out what these symbols mean. Obviously, I've got no idea. Wait. Broken bottle.
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Oh, you are not the only one. Come on.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? It seems there was a fight.
Wait.
They could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Oh, Joel cap.
Joel's hat.
Sorry.
Maybe we ended up having it out after
I mean, you
all.
can say the cap as well, but... Wait. Oh. Go. Got blood.
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
Flowers.
Flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. DG. Dennis's initials.
Okay.
Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, I've got everything that I need here, so it's done. But I still... Perfect. Here.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
It was a big fight, man.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
The clue?
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what's...
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night.
Oh, there's Pac-Man.
Just gotta think it through.
I've been playing Pac-Man when I was a kid, but it's quite a while ago now. Anyway. Use space to go into the mind space. There we go. Again.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
So, what we're gonna do now?
Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened.
Answer the question to start forming an hypothesis. Okay, so I'm
My
gonna...
memory ends here, but there's two glasses.
Okay, I think that
Who was
starts
here
here.
with me?
Come on. Sorry. Okay.
I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
I believe it was with Dennis, because we found his stuff in stadium. I mean, in a
If I figure
place
out
when
how the fight went,
there was
I
a
should
flower
figure out
outside.
who my assailant was.
Pictures and stuff. Was a pillar? Yeah, I think it was towards
Something
the
hit
pillar.
the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Okay. Then got this one. Wait. What you said? It's not here. Okay. I think it's here because I've got the circle. I don't know why. Wait. Ah, sorry. Here we go. Near the jukebox, no, on the stage, probably at the bar. Yeah.
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Okay. So that was the Dennis bracelet. I think it was Dennis. I don't think it was the Joel guy. Joel was... Wait, at least if I see the people. Joel was the miner who tried to provoke me when I get inside. I don't think it was him. But who knows? Maybe it was him. But I don't think so, because if we find the bracelet on... Well, let me... Sorry, just gonna check. If we find the bracelet on the podium, I don't think it was Hugh or even, what's his name? Joel. I think it was Dennis.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last
Okay,
night.
let's try and see. Is that it?
What if the fight had ended here?
No.
The bar wouldn't be such a mess.
I think... Wait, let's try with that. Why isn't it? There's a jukebox on the stage, but
Looks
probably.
like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Let's try.
I have the complete picture now.
Okay, done it. Easy peasy.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Oh. Touchy touchy.
Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
Whoa, whoa. Don't hit my friend. A big punch on his face. Second one.
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. Not here. Meet me later at the...
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave.
Okay, let's
And if
leave,
you don't,
guys.
I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
I'm surprised he closed his bar with that state. But, okay. I'm gonna ask myself. That's weird. Or maybe he just, you know, gives the key to someone and I don't know. That's weird. I'm not gonna try to find out how. Is that my problem? Not working in that bar. Okay. That's probably Anna's father.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
West Virginia.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Okay. Well, it's not Arcadia Bay, guys. For those who played Life is Strange, but at least, as I told you, it's like living in a small town. So basically, okay, that's a coffee. Sorry, cafe americano. the place quite really old, to be honest. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna stop for today. Obviously, it was really a pleasure to play this game again, even if it's been a long time for myself, because as I told you, I'm playing a while ago now. I don't remember everything, and obviously I'm not gonna try to telling you, and even if I knew, I'm not gonna telling you, you know, when I'm gonna show you the game, what's gonna happen, because obviously I don't remember everything. This game is really nice to play. Obviously, I just regret when I've been playing for the first time that this game wasn't, you know, like Life is Strange, about the fact that we're gonna get some episode. But that's alright. I mean, it's not a bad idea to play games with a single story, even if it's, you know, short or not short, depending about the way that you're gonna explore the games and about what you're gonna see. But it's proper to Dontnod, obviously, if you've played Life is Strange, as I said. Graphics are really amazing, the design are quite great. I really like the story so far. And also, the town is not so bad. I mean, as I said, obviously it's not Los Angeles or whatever, but I just, you know, thinking obviously about myself, about the place that I wish to live. Obviously, as you know, I'm French, and I know, you know, obviously in French, as every country in the world, we've got some quiet places like this when you haven't got so many people living around. Even if the big disadvantages to living in a place like that are the fact that you're not gonna find many shop, at least not, you know, the biggest one. Like for example, if you're living in the UK, you're not gonna find. I mean, depending about the size of the place that you're gonna live, you're not gonna find the biggest Tesco superstore, except if you've got your cars and you're gonna drive around like probably, I don't know, 10 miles. If you've got a bike or if you've got a car, it's gonna be alright, depending about the amount of products that you're gonna buy. But that's alright. I mean, it's not a bad idea to live in here. But about the games, as I said, if you never play it, try it. It's really, really good. I just wish in the future Dontnod's gonna do more games, because I don't think they've got large numbers of games like Telltale's, you know. Obviously, I guess the company have been created a few years ago. I've got no intel, so I'm not gonna make any mistake by telling you all of this. Probably when I'm gonna get more information, I'm gonna give you what you need to know, obviously. But anyway, we're gonna stop for today, guys. I hope you're gonna like this video. Don't really hesitate to put any like down below this video, and any comment as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content in the next. I mean, in the future, because I'm telling you next week, but because I'm gonna still carry on to play this game until the end. But it's also about the future, because you know I'm still gonna show you games that I already play and games that I've never played. Obviously, this game has been released before, but obviously I'm gonna publish. I'm gonna show you games when, you know, it's gonna be after 2024. Obviously, depending about the moment. But I just try to stay focused about the same content of video games. Obviously, it's a narrative games. So either you're gonna find episode, either it's gonna be one single storyline. When obviously you're gonna need to make some choices during the dialogue, and you're gonna need also to obviously to pick a side depending about the games, and obviously you're gonna get some different outcome at the end of the game. So that's quite really interesting and amazing. But anyway, guys, I wish you a great day. I wish you a great end of the week, and obviously a great weekend as well, even if we are only in the middle of the week. So thank you guys, take care, and I'm gonna see you next week. Bye bye, cheers.